They'll load the tight end to the right. That's the direction Daniels wants to go. Little hitch, caught, spin, and yards after catch as Grimm is escorted out of bounds inside the red zone. Patrick pushed him out.
Unsung Heroes 47, right in the middle. Look at Jared Casey. They run a pick play, but it's clean because Jared Casey avoids that defender. If he makes contact, that's going to be offensive pass interference.
Daniels, a play fake, wants to take a shot. Grimm is out there, in stride, touchdown, Kansas.
Over the top. On the left side of your screen, again, just two people in this route. And this is just pure speed from Luke Grimm and a great throw from Jalon Daniels for another touchdown.
Working from the shadows of his own end zone. Man, he can throw it. He rips it out. Passes caught. Skinner up ahead to the 30. It's a gain of 25 yards. Such a quick release and the velocity.
And third and short. Speed option. Daniels keeps. Spin cycle. Reaching. Touchdown, Kansas. What a drive. 12 plays, 81 yards. They eat up about 7 minutes and 16 seconds or so. The running back out of the pistol. Speed option. Daniels keeps. Accelerates. Touchdown, Jalon Daniels. And just kind of parted, and there's nobody. There's guys looking for people to block, and they're just not there. And then the speed of Jalon Daniels. Flagway threw for 450 plus in his debut, albeit against Samford. Neal is wide open. Another chunk play, so there's that big play through the air. The first 15 of this game. Time for Daniels, dancing in his own end zone. Receiver open, middle of the field, and that is a catch for a first down. I would have put a little more pressure on him, especially backed up. But that allows guys, this is just too much time for a guy that's played as much. 21 carries, 112 yards for the game. Daniels chased by Conley. Arnold is wide open. To the 25 of UNLV, a gain of 28.
Play fake, Daniels under pressure, rolls, throws. And let's see if they say complete. Yes, it's a catch. Luke Grimm, the Grim Reaper, making the catch across midfield.
Up from our distance.
Well, Kansas wants to go with tempo.
Yeah.
They don't want them to take another look.
Smart, very smart.
Daniels. Rolling. Avoids the rush, gets hit, and gets that one to Lawrence Arnold.
Ball out. And 2 straight plays, and he takes a real hit here.
3rd and 13. Daniels, plenty of time, throwing, and that one's complete to Quentin Skinner.
That right foot.
So you see that back official saying no catch, but the official in front saying that's a catch.
Yeah.
Kansas has 12 trips in the red zone this season. They've scored every time. To the outside, touchdown! Luke Grimm, the Grim Reaper, strikes again.
He ran a great route. He got a matchup against a safety, which right away Daniels saw as the mismatch he wanted, and just put the ball up to the corner.
We'll call it 2nd and 3. That was a broken play. That goes right. And Daniels is still running. How about that? 21 yards on a broken play.
Yeah, this is supposed to be a counter. At least, you know, Hollis thought he was supposed to get the ball.
Yeah, Daniel Highshaw's like, yo,
yeah.
Give it to me.
Yeah, it's like, well, what are you doing?
Daniels looking for Grimm. Grimm
Oh, that's Arnold who makes the catch.
Even though they're playing zone, at some point you are stuck one-on-one. And really good job of Daniels just to put the ball up.
He hits it full speed.
Play action. Daniels throwing on the run. He loves this. It's initially a touchdown, but did he step out of bounds? Luke Grimm has 6.
Luke Grimm was actually open on that very first play. He checks it down to Jared Casey. What a great job.
Grimes in his first season as the OC of the Kansas Jayhawks. Daniels, another deep drop at the 50. Now he's going to get up and go quicker than a hiccup. He does that so well. That is textbook Jalon Daniels down to the 26-yard line.
Again, this is how crazy the formation is. You see the motion, you see the misdirection, fake option, and you got one guy leaking to the right, another guy leaking and wheeling up to the left. And then Jalon Daniels goes to show you longevity for the rest of the season.
That's what he said was his #1 goal this year. Finish, stay healthy. Daniels, shot, open receiver. Complete to Luke Grimm. First down, biggest play of the day, 34 yards.
As soon as we start talking about his accuracy and what he hasn't been able to do consistently, well, what he has been able to do consistently is find his go-to playmaker in the passing game, and that's Luke Grimm. As they come up with a huge third down conversion right there with a little bit more to add on, trying to create some.
Lance Leipold at Kansas. Devin Neal, the tailback. Daniels will throw. Somehow caught. Luke Grimm, sideline, down to the 20. TCU almost jumped it. Pick 6. Grimm had other ideas.
The game of inches, like we mentioned earlier. Jalon Daniels finds his
at the Division I level. Now, Jeff Grimes definitely has the pedigree. He's been a finalist in 2 straight years for the Broyles Award, as that is Jared Casey. Still chugging away to the 50-yard line in college football with a new group, new system for him.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about with what we need to see more of from Jalon Daniels. Throws the ball to
Continue this drive with a first down.
Daniels rolling, throwing on the run. That was to Luke Grimm, and it's a catch.
Talk about impact player. He shows up on a third down when they need it. Watch how he drags that foot to stay inbounds.
Daniels keeps it. Daniels inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Kansas. For 6. Jalon Daniels, 10 plays, 75 yards. They did it in 5:20. And it's Daniels capping it off with that touchdown run. We're all tied up at 7. 3 or 4 on third down. This is 3rd and 16. Daniels throwing to the outside. It's a strike to Quentin Skinner.
Wow. I mean, he threw a laser across the field.
Came into this game with a total of 5 catches. They already have 5 combined here today. Wide open is Skinner. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Had a mix-up. And after the play, Welch starts looking to his safety and says, "Where were you?"
Daniels will go through the air again and throw, and that is again to Skinner. And Skinner's brought down at midfield.
He's feeling it right now. He's comfortable. Lets it go. They're keeping him away from the middle of the field where he's had some trouble this year seeing.
Daniel rolling, throwing on the move, and that's complete to Quentin Skinner.
Wow. Yeah, he's got it going. He's feeling it. He squares his shoulders, textbook, and makes a perfect throw. This is not easy, but he squared.
1st and 10 from the 33 of Arizona State. He steps up in the pocket. He's got a guy. It's Grimm. 1-yard chunk play by the Jayhawks.
Well, and remember, Grimm is the guy. He is always the guy. He has twice as many catches as any other receiver in the Kansas offense. And how he gets loose like that, how he gets ignored, how he's not a priority for the Arizona State defense is
from the 35. Daniels looking, throwing over the middle to the end zone. It's Skinner. Quentin Skinner.
All season long, he stayed in the pocket and he gave his receiver a chance.
Second drive for Kansas after they had 8 minutes, 59 seconds and a touchdown drive to begin the game and start inside Cougar territory. Time for Daniels, deep shot. That's a jump ball in the air, and it's Skinner that wins the jump ball. Touchdown, Kansas.
Oh, wow. I thought that was a pick, Mark.
The 6'5" Skinner.
Oh, I love the call, man. Turnover, take a shot. A little play action, just chucks up the post. That's a basketball player right there, Mark. Timed it perfectly. That's way harder than he made it look right there.
That's Highshaw back in, who shifts into the backfield. Big play here for the Houston defense. Trying to get the ball back for their offense. Jalon throwing far side. That's deep down the far side and tipped it. That's caught. Lawrence Arnold.
Oh, they're going to give it to him.
And they say inbounds.
Make sure they don't replay this. Wow, what? He looks back and just chucks it late. Looks like his fourth option.
This is definitely a transition year for Kansas on that O-line. When you lose Dominic Pooney and Mike Nowitzki to the NFL, Daniels just trying to find some kind of daylight. Fires towards the end zone. What a pass. What a catch. Trevor Wilson inside the 5. A gain of 29. First and goal, Jayhawks. This play was unbelievable, Todd. What a play, catch, and throw.
Oh, fabulous. And a catch.
Casey motions to the left side of the formation, kneels the back, but Daniels wants to throw on first down. He's going to have to use his legs, and he's got a lot of room. He's to midfield and slides down.
And that's why he's so deadly, Mark, right? You step up in the pocket, feels it. A lot of the coverage is dropped back, and there's just green grass for Daniels. Does a smart job.
Time for Daniels. Another flag comes down, though. Wide open in the middle of the field at the 25-yard line is Trevor Cardell. Well, this could be coming back for the Jayhawks.
Being able to scramble and then just find someone and fire it to him.
He's going to run it himself, trying to get in, and does! 8-yard touchdown run. First points of the second half for either team here, Todd.
The Houdini look. Watch this. Now you see me, now you don't.
An important possession for the Jayhawks. And for the safety, their previous time on the field, the comeback on the back shoulder was there. Trevor Wilson. And a big play for the Jayhawks all the way down line in KSU territory.
Trevor Wilson, 5'11", 195, redshirt senior from Tallahassee, Florida. He makes a great adjustment to this ball. But what's more impressive is the ball thrown by...
Wildcats show pressure. Here they come. Time for Daniels. Has a man. It's Graham reaching for the front pylon. And he got there.
Oh, captain, my captain. Luke Grimm was voted a captain by his teammates. He's lined up on the inside, and he's an elite level route runner. Even West Virginia, there was a second half interception, beginning of it. So little things matter.
Daniels completes it at Trevor Wilson. There's the accuracy again.
That man is dangerous. Jalon Daniels is dangerous, and not just as a runner, more specifically as a thrower.
It's you versus that guy, man. Just take him to a deep place and drown his ass, man. Let's go. Let's go. Dogs on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Comes up, absolute gold again with a deep ball. 42 yards on that pitch and catch.
Well, Brett Mott said take him to a deep place. I think Luke Grimm was listening. He said, okay, you want the deep ball, I'll take it.
Re-grabbed the advantage right before the beginning of the fourth. Daniels takes off. The stutter step. Another move across the goal line for the touchdown.
Jalon Daniels is a problem, and I'm still looking for the solution. He's doing it with his arms. He's doing it with his leg. He's not afraid of contact. He's running in the middle in the teeth of the defense, trusting himself and his offensive line to finish the job. Jalon Daniels in the air. Jalon Daniels on the ground. Jalon Daniels anywhere and everywhere.
Hybrid, I mean, he's just the absolute key to this defense. Now playing deep safety.
Daniels all the time in the world, and that's on the money. Luke Grimm all the way for a Kansas touchdown.
What did Coach Leipold tell us? Not worried about how his team's going to respond. They respond beautifully, and they bring that man in, Luke Grimm, who did not play on that initial drive. 70 yards. Play action pass opportunity.
Coming on pressure. Daniels escapes it, and on the move, he heaves it, and it's caught by Quentin Skinner.
Following Jalon Daniels said, "You're not going to beat us again with your legs." See him just hesitate there. No problem. I'll just pull on up and find this weapon, Quentin Skinner. Beautiful corner out, thrown right to the sideline. Yeah, man, first down indeed.
Look at the jump throw on a line. Now it's third down. Play clock low. Daniels lofts it. Wide open. Skinner again. It's an onslaught from the Jayhawks. 2 wins. How?
Well, they're going to bring a little pressure. See the corner on a corner blitz. Safety never gets over the top. Number 19, Tayshawn James.
For Kansas. 3-man pressure. Daniels all the time. And he has Skinner again down the sideline. Skinner can't be stopped today. A dominant performance.
Bo Freeland's just playing in the middle of this defense, and it's kind of like you're playing against 10 guys sometimes because he's not in the deep back end as a safety. There's no help over the top. Miles Purchase just gets beat on a go route. I think he's expecting a safety to be over the top. Nobody's there. See him looking back like, hey, where are you? Where's any help? No help there, and another explosive play.
62 yards on that pickup. Daniels keeps it, and he scores. Mr. Unstoppable today with another Kansas touchdown.
People have written our team off a little bit, but look out against the ranked Iowa State program. Triple option.
Third down and 12. Daniels. What does he want to do? He wants to connect with Skinner again.
Start thinking about bringing a little blitz because he is cooking steaks back there. Watch Daniels. Nobody near him. Staying it within the integrity of the pocket and then just rips it to Skinner. And these receivers, guys, are running through the zones.
Daniels stepped up and over the middle caught Torrey Loughlin, and he's down to the 20.
Watch Loughlin. He'll be right to the left of your screen. He'll be sitting right there. Daniel sees him the whole time, and he's kind of jumping up and down saying, I'm open, I'm open. And again, these receivers have done such a disciplined job finding zones, running through zones, or sitting in the zone. Another explosive play as this crowd rises to their feet.
They came in bunches, but he has been much better taking care of the football here lately.
A low snap that bounces back to Daniels. Has a man downfield, caught and complete at about the 42-yard line. Quentin Skinner.
Get an offensive pass interference, and I think they agree. It's a great job by Jalon Daniels of being able to field this, but watch the push. That is a massive push by Quentin Skinner on Mark Collins. The fans don't like it, and I agree. That should have been a push-off offensive pass interference, but it turns into a big play for Kansas.
Play fake. Has a man. It's caught downfield by Luke Grimm, his go-to receivers.
Pursuing and down before the sideline. Doing this in the cold, not easy, putting Luke Grimm right on.
Daniels has a man, got his go-to receiver for the first down, and goal to go. Grimm working against Maury Bamba.
It's just a little flag route by Luke Grimm, and they turn him wide open. No one goes with the #1 receiver for the Kansas Jayhawks. Number 11, Luke Grimm. Grimm in motion, and Skinner in the slot.
The blitz coming. Daniels off his back foot into traffic, caught miraculously by Skinner, using all of that angular 6'5" frame to pick up 22 yards.
Well, only your 6'5" receiver can get it. I guess it doesn't matter much. And look, these are the types of plays that have gone BYU's way this year. They've been able to come down with those interceptions. Jalon Daniels has faith.
Never forget it. Daniels will roll to the right.
He's got Neal blocking for him, and Daniels keeps his feet somehow. Oh my goodness!
That have this kind of capability. A lot of them, well, number one, you protect, and that's not happened much against the Buffaloes the last 6 weeks. Number two, when they step up, they usually look to throw. He does not. Instead, he gets the aid of his buddy there, and then he just carries Bentley. He spins through that on a spin cycle.
More motion. Daniels has a crosser. It's the tight end, Casey, and another broken tackle for a first. 3rd and 9. Daniels for the tight end for a first down, and then some, and what a hurdle. Oh my goodness. Cardell went above the rim for 23.
I believe playing some middle linebacker here. Normally an edge rusher, and he looks kind of like an edge rusher here in space, trying to make that tackle that is a swing and a miss. And Cardell says,
and confidence through the roof for Luke Grimm. Here's a run for Daniels. Jalon Daniels put his foot in the ground, and what a carve of this defense by Daniels. That was a jagged angle, and the official didn't help.
Use the umpire as a blocker as Travis Hunter runs right into him right there. Maybe the hardest hit he's taken in quite some time.
2nd and 14. It's a Daniels design run. Oh my goodness, spin cycle twice.
Yeah, this is like when Coach Primes, says to Allison it is about effort. We got to have more effort. I'm seeing effort. I am just seeing missed tackles created by two pretty special players. Not many quarterbacks that can do that twice.
He has this offense really clicking on all cylinders. So now Daniels wants to throw for the first time, looking for Quentin Skinner, and that is complete inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 33.
What a nice ball by Jalon Daniels, and that sets the stage.
Yeah, get your thinking cap on, Kev. We tried to figure it out a little bit before the game, and we gave up. This is on the screws to Skinner. He is loose and out across the 35s as they've got all of their timeouts left.
Yeah, nice job by Skinner, making a guy miss in the open field, getting vertical. It's amazing.
Kansas has never beaten Baylor in Waco, and they haven't beaten Baylor at all since 2007. Now they're down by a ton. Trying to come back. A little gadget play, and this is Luke Grimm open in the secondary.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you see on the replay, he's got his arms around his back. He's got him hooked and hugged. That's an easy call for the...
Just a sloppy game for Ohio State. A defensive game overall. Jalon Daniels on the crossing route to Jared Casey, the tight end, stays on his feet. Nice spin move at about the 42-yard line to get it to midfield.
They've looked outstanding, and then they've looked like not in sync. So
fakes the handoff, 2nd and 5. He's going to run for it. Big alley up the middle, and he'll slide down and easily get the first down. They're going to mark it at the 29-yard line.